GOP leaders holding a virtual press conference on Capitol Hill today to voice their opposition to including increased state funding as part of the next COVID-19 relief package. Fox News chief congressional correspondent Mike Emanuel is inside the Beltway with the very latest. Hi, Mike.
David, good afternoon. Bailing out state and local governments is a major sticking point right now in terms of further coronavirus relief. Democrats would like nearly $1 trillion, but key Senate Republicans say after spending $3 trillion in overall COVID relief this spring, no chance.
I think it's mostly a moot point because my opinion is unless Pelosi, Schumer, and Mnuchin and the White House put something together, I think the ship has sailed in terms of something we would do.
The White House is willing to do some, perhaps $100 to $200 billion, but nowhere close to what Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her fellow Democrats want.
One major disagreement between us is that the administration and the Republicans in Congress are disrespectful of the role that state and local government plays in fighting the virus, as well as in educating our children and meeting the needs of the American people.
There's been a war of words between New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and a former Florida governor. Florida Senator Rick Scott notes his state has about 3 million more people than New York, and yet New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's budget is nearly double Florida.
What happened is I watched my budget and he didn't. So now we have around 23 million people in Florida. His budget with less than 20 million people is almost double Florida's. So he can't live within his means.
Add in that an election is 50 days away, and it feels like both parties are in their respective corners. You may see the House try to pass some smaller items to give Democrats something they can use back home when campaigning. David?
That was an interesting conference. I saw Art Laffer and Steve Moore there, so they were getting some supply siders into the conversation. Mike Emanuel, great to see you, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
Well,